Man, let me show y'all Akim something, man. And this is why I constantly get on you women, man. A lot of you women just ain't gonna make it. Y'all gonna get cut off on this side, man, during Jacob's trouble. And I'm gonna show y'all why, man. Show you why I be going in, how I be going in, man. So I'm on Facebook, right? And I'm in Facebook jail again. Okay. But check this out. So a brother, one of my friends, did a confusion of face post. Well, somebody who may not appear to be an Israelite, but is, and somebody who may be appear to be an Israelite, but isn't. He gave an example. Okay, she got woollier hair and darker skin, but she's still from the serpent seed, Tear. She looked like Israel, but she not. And this was a good post, man, because we always talk about it's not necessarily a color thing. It is a bloodline thing. You know what I mean? Now, this woman on the left, she looks like a Jake. She has a Jewish father, a Amalekite Edomite father, right? But her mother is a Negro. So she's an Edomite. This one right here, she's an Edomite to the left, right? On the left, that's an Edomite. But on the right, you would think that's a Gentile, right? But her father is a Benjaminite. Her father's an Israelite, but her mother's European. So he was saying that daughter, even though her mother is an Edomite through the seed line of the father, she is an Israelite, even though she doesn't appear to be. You understand? And up here in the top right-hand corner of the picture, it says being an Israelite is not about skin tone, but rather seed line. We bring that out a lot. There are a lot of so-called, and people even identify themselves as African-American because their mother might be so-called African-American, but the father is Gentile. So that person is a Gentile. So you have a lot of chocolate-covered Edomites and chocolate-covered tares out here. You also have a lot of people who appear to be Edomites, but they're really Israelites, or might appear to be, according to the book of Jeremiah, the Lord's inheritance, Jacob, is as a speckled bird, man. We're all shades, but primarily, is the African-American Negro, is the tribe of Judah. You had the 12 tribes charts. It's primarily the scattered Negroes, the Hispanics, and the Native Americans are Israelites. But there are also the confusion of faith, or the people who appear to not be Israelites that are Israelites, through the bloodline of their fathers. But who did you have speaking against this, man? Okay, you have this bitch named Nia Thompson. I'm gonna call her a bitch because she is a bitch, man. And it's funny because I was edifying her, me and a bunch of other brothers, right? Me and a bunch of other brothers edifying her, and she wanted to put me in Facebook jail, man. And the funny thing is, when I actually went on her page, I remembered her, and I was typing. I'm gonna show y'all. So check this out, man. This bitch, she writes this. She's still a bastard and can't come into the congregation until the fourth generation. Where the fuck did she? This is why the Lord said y'all shouldn't be teaching, man. Because where did you get that from? And the problem is, we want to load all these, man. We're going to load all of these, man. The problem is, the reason why the Lord said you women shouldn't be teaching is because it can throw off somebody who's doing the truth. And they take what you say as law when it's actually not accurate. The Lord left his tabernacle is with men, man. He leaves it to the men to teach. The prophets were men. Do you understand what I'm saying? And primarily, for the most part, the judges were men. With the only exception being Deborah. But even she herself was subjugated under men. You understand? It's like these women here in the West, man, in America, y'all hate order, man. You hate being in order, man. You hate being under the man. But that's the damn order. You know what I'm saying? And all you people who are out of order, even you 2/3 wicked men, these effeminate men, these faggots, man, and these wicked, these murderous men, and these wicked men, y'all gonna be put to death too, right along with these Babylonian bitches, man. But let's continue, man. So the brother who made the post said King Solomon had a heathen mother. Why wasn't he a bastard? Because he came from the loins of David. See, all the men, we're on point with this. We understand this. So he also wrote 2 tribes of Israel had heathen mothers. Why weren't they bastards? Moses had a heathen wife. Why wasn't his kids bastards? He was explaining to her, a bastard and a mamzer is only a child born of incest, and a bastard can never come into the congregation of the Lord, even in his 10th generation. Okay? But anyways, we're trying to edify this woman, man. She's talking shit. you know. And I wound up reading it, and I started getting pissed off, man, because I just hate disorder in these women, man. But the guy's really trying to break this down to her. You got the modern definition of mamzer bastard, not the biblical definition. A bastard can never come into the congregation, even in his 10th. Where did you get his 4th from? She's over here talking about that is a lie. You're going off opinion. The first sentence of that terrible source you're using says they're not told directly she's a Hamite because she wasn't. Her father, Iliam, was from Gilo. Where's Gilo located? It's called humbleness and studying. The whole time she should be humble. She's out of pocket. She's out of order, not the brother. And then she comes back and says, oh, okay, the 10th generation. I stand corrected. Yet that doesn't change. She's a bastard and can't. So what the fuck is you talking about? You're wrong, And the brother tried to break it down. The biblical definition of a bastard as incest is referring to the Moabites and Ammonites because they were born through incest. A bastard can never come into the congregation. And he's right. That is one of the definitions for bastardom in the scriptures. One of them. Now he even goes to say, now I would say we shouldn't mix the holy seed with the heathen seed, but that don't make you a biblical bastard. So he's even, but they being nice about it, man. And she just talking shit. You can't take 2 different scriptures for the meaning of one, finish your search and hit that tool button. Don't be prideful and reject knowledge in order not to stand corrected. That's foolish. But she's the one who's wrong. You see what I'm saying? She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. But let me just scroll down. He's just cutting her. He's cutting her. He's like, why the tribes of Ephraim are not bastards? Tribe of Ephraim and Manasseh had heathen mothers. Why weren't they heathens? You see, it said by the house of their fathers. He's breaking it down for her, man. But he brought out the numbers 1 through 32. Chapter 1 verse 32 and chapter 1 through 34, which is an instant cut to her whole point, man. And then she comes in, C figure B and C. The truth is not up for debate. She's a bastard and can't enter. Truth is the final answer. Man, what the fuck is she talking about? The truth is the final answer. Man, you women don't have no say-so in this, man. Y'all don't know y'all place according to the scriptures, man. And it's not about being sexist or nothing like that. It's just what it is. It's the order that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai set up, man. Because a lot of you women don't know what the hell you're talking about. Especially, it's like the worst ones are the ones who know that they're Hebrew Israelites. They try to teach and they just be going off, man. So I come in, So the dude continues. He's striving with her. He's posting scripture. He's letting her know, like, hey, he said, who do you think the tribe of Joseph is? Who came out of Joseph? Ephraim. This is why you have to seek harder. So he's trying to break it down to her based off the example of the patriarchs, because Israel was originally Jacob, and all the sons were all the 12 tribes were the original Israelites. The woman they married, none of them were Israelites. They were all heathen women. But the offspring, through the seed of the fathers unto the sons, continued the nation unto this day. And that's something she wants to deny, man. She's trying to say, Manasseh and Ephraim's mother was an Israelite. Just talking all types of retarded shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me just scroll down to the meat of this, where I come in, right? They're going back and forth with this woman. She's talking mad shit, man. You know what I'm saying? She's using scriptures all out of context. So, I come in. These daughters of Zion need to learn how to shut the fuck up. That's the so-called nigga woman's biggest issue. She thinks she knows something when Yahweh never created her with wisdom. A woman is saved in childbearing a righteous man's child, not in running her big fucking mouth, running her opinions on doctrine. The tabernacle of the Lord is with men. Then I reference to 1 Timothy 2:11 through 14. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived fell into transgression. And that's even to this day. A lot of these women are deceived and pushing twisted doctrines that they don't understand, because they're deceived. They're bringing Babylonian philosophy, American philosophy, feminist philosophy, matriarchal philosophies into this truth, and you cannot do that shit. It's one way, straight and narrow. You can't veer to the left and you can't veer to the right. And these women do that a lot, man. They bring that worldly shit into this truth. And the brother was like, Khan, bro, he already knew, Let's continue. And I think she said something to me. Okay, I think I wrote something else. And oh yeah, oh she removed it. Oh, she removed it. Damn. She deleted it. Oh, she wrote a mad long ass disrespectful ass comment, yo. And she removed it. Damn. Damn, that kills like the whole point of my video. But she was basically calling me a wicked nigga and just saying all types of, just the typical hatred that comes from these women, telling me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And she said, you dumbass. She's like, you dumbass. Wisdom is a woman, and it's referred to as a woman. So you see how shallow minded she is, because she went straight to Proverbs chapter 8, and how it basically describes wisdom as having being a female and being a her, but she stopped prior to 4. And then I came in and I was like, and who is she called unto? If only you kept reading. Proverbs 8:4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. But yeah, this woman, man, she typed a 4-paragraph shit, man, trying to be disrespectful, calling me a nigga and this, that, and the third, and just talking mad shit how these Babylonian women do, man. It pissed me off, yo. So then I went to Revelation 21:3 to reconfirm that the tabernacle of the Most High is with men. You know what I'm saying? Then I went to I teach. She said something like, she was just talking mad shit, yo, being mad disrespectful. But I'm telling her I teach the Bible. I said, as it's a man's lot to do so. And I even reached out to her and said, look, subscribe to my channel if you want to learn. Let's start with a lesson on how to be in order, because you ain't. And I linked the URL for the video of the proper order for the Israelite woman video that I have on my channel. So meanwhile, after I posted this last post right here, I went to. Then okay, where's she at? Okay, yeah, I went to her page, right? I said, who is this ignorant ass woman, man? Look at this shit, dog. Sarah 7. Bitch, you ain't no daughter of Sarah, man. If you was a daughter of Sarah, man, you'd be humble, meek, silent, shutting the fuck up. These women are demons. Look at this. That's a demon, man. This is who was talking shit. A demon. This is so-called who's trying to come against these men in the truth, man. This is a so-called woman in the truth. This is a so-called Israelite woman in the truth right here, man. Look at this shit. And this is the ironic part about it, Akim. I went to her page and I saw this picture. And this picture was on her page for a long time, for about 2 to 3 years. And I remembered instantly who she was, because you know what? She put me in Facebook jail like 2 years ago, and I was in jail for like 2 weeks. She flagged my comments. It had me get in Facebook jail. So I came back, right? I went back, and right when I got this is the last thing I wrote. Right when I wrote, oh, they deleted it because they wouldn't let me post it. But I have wrote, wait a minute, I know who you are, nigga Tosman. I got into it with your demon ass a couple years ago. And if had I known it was you, I wouldn't even wasted my time trying to edify you. And right when I was in the middle of typing that and tried to post it, that Facebook alert came up, like you can't post for 3 days, and Facebook jail notification. So I said, fuck it. And I went back up to that rude ass comment she left, talking about, basically just denigrating the son of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Basically denigrating me, wicked ass nigga, get behind me. She was calling me Satan and all that shit, calling me the devil and all that shit, Akim. Yeah, these women are off, man. And I flagged it. I said, fuck it, I'm going to flag you right back. I'm going to put you in Facebook jail right back. So I reported her page and did it as hate speech and gender and ethnicity, because she called me a nigger, the wicked ass nigger in it, like 3 times. But man, I wish that's the whole point of me doing this video, because I wanted to read what she was writing so you can see where these so-called women in the truth be at, man. Straight demons, man. But it's too late. It's too late. Facebook already updated it. They removed all her post that I flagged. They removed my post, the post that I made identifying and recognizing who she was, because it wouldn't let me post it. At that point, she had already flagged me, man. But it is what it is, man. This is just a little quick hit, man. How these women is out of order, man. And prophecy is going to continue to unfold. That civil unrest is coming to America, and we're going to see if these women keep that same energy when Micah 7 and 10 come to pass, man. When the Lord rise up his elect men, as the destruction is being unleashed, as the 4 angels are being released from the Euphrates, man, to bring all hell on earth, and especially here in Babylon, America, to bring straight judgment. And she's going to see it. And she shall be trodden down like the mire in the street, man. We're going to see if these women keep the same damn energy. Okay. But, that's about it, man. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't get into more of her replies towards me. because it was going to reveal a lot, and it was really going to prove a point in what I be saying. But it is what it is, man. Shalom until next time. You know what? I backpedaled through my pages, and her response came up. They got flagged, man. Here's the response. This is what I was trying to show y'all, how these daughters of Zion come up against the sons of the Lord, man. She writes this shit to me. What an idiot, says the simple, wicked, mentally and spiritually dead man who are ruled by his oppressor. You are, man, and that's a curse. You know, and that's a curse, man. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Them that lead thee to error, man. These women help Esau oppressors, man. But let's continue. That's a whole nother topic, man. See how she throws that in our face? You are a liar at best and clearly don't know anything about the Most High Yahweh. Speaking foolishness, she don't even know the proper name. Speaking foolishness about a daughter of Zion when you're a cowardly, feeble, wicked African-American nigger black man. Get the hell out of here, literally. And we're the son, man, we're the future kings of the universe. You see how these women are, man? This is what the fuck I was talking about. Get the hell out of here, literally, Satan. Last time I studied, Yahweh speaks of wisdom and understanding as a woman, fool. Proverbs 8, does not wisdom cry and understanding put forth her voice? Wait a minute, and that's when I came in and said, and who is she called unto? If you kept reading Proverbs 8 and 4, unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. That's when she started flagging me, because I cut her ass. You see what I'm saying? But you see the mentality of these women, man. Look at this one more time. Do you see the mentality of the so-called Israelite woman, man? If she could point that gun, you know who she'll point it at? She wouldn't point it at Esau. She'll point it at you, brother. They hate us. They hate us, man. It's like they want to remove the man and take our place and be the medium to the most, to be right under Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. They want that place, but it's not their place, man. And if you look at the communities, man, the black community is destroyed, man. Because the woman been ruling over us. Because Esau faggot ass put her there. Man, in Jacob's trouble, man, these women ain't gonna make it, yo. They gonna get put to death, man. So is these simps that be enabling them, man. It's crazy, dog. But I want to go ahead and get it because I found her comment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get that. And I cut her some more. You know what I'm saying? But that's regardless. But you just heard what I just read, man. This is how these women go, man. She'll put curses on her ass, but I ain't gonna do that. She's just gonna figure it out and Jacob's trouble. Man, shalom.